Hey there, welcome to the Menopause Method, a balanced roadmap to better health in midlife for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Hey there, my name is Cam Allen, and I am so glad that you're here. Thinking about starting this podcast had me shaking in my shoes and overthinking. And I was like, you know what? I have something to offer the world, and I know that I can help. And so that's what we're doing. The menopause method is really a combination of like teaching and practices. And it's a fresh way of looking at your midlife combined with, of course, real life experience, my own personal experience, and then the hundreds of women I have worked with over the years. What you can find here is not a bunch of rules. I will not be shoulding all over you. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. In fact, if I say it, you send me a message and tell me to stop because this is not about shoulding. This is about being. This is about living your life fully. And it's a journey. Let's be honest. I'm in my 6th year of menopause, and let me tell you, it's way different now than it was 6 years ago. Luckily, it's much better. And that's why this podcast exists, because this will be your balanced roadmap to your better health that includes your mind, your body, and your spirit. So you get a chance to look behind the scenes into my work in this world so that you can go from just barely surviving and scraping by to like living your fullest life and feeling good about yourself, good about your body, good about what you're doing and how you're showing up in the world, including your relationships. That's what this podcast is about. I was talking to my husband this weekend about the word journey, like a health journey. Maybe you have a goal to see a certain number on the scale, or maybe you have a goal like a certain lift or use a certain weight or a certain kind of nutrition in your life. I bet you have those kind of goals. But the thing is, once you reach that goal, like that's not the end. The menopause method is a journey. And so you never get there. There's no destination. There's no, oh, I'm done. Time to hop off the bus line. Nope, that is not what this is. This is a journey of leaning into better practices so you feel alive and vibrant, because that's what I want for you. When I was also thinking about this podcast, I took a 10,000-foot view. I think I'm going to rebirth myself right now. And I was looking at like, what do I talk about on a weekly basis with like check-in client calls and in my group? What are they asking me? And when I zoomed out and like wrote down all the topics that I talk about on a weekly basis, strength training was one of them, but it's really a lot broader. Women are asking about how to have a better attitude and be more motivated. They're asking about their purpose in life. And so when I came to this conclusion that I have something to say and I have something to offer this world so other people can feel much empowered and feel better about their life, that's when I decided we're going to focus on 3 big pillars. We're going to focus on your mind, your body, and your spirit, because those things off the plate health, I call it, will actually add to your health. So when I was thinking about the mindset part, like you don't go on Instagram searching for, oh, if I just had a better mindset, everything would be better. I would feel better when I looked in the mirror. Nope, that's not going to happen. When I was thinking about the mind, this beautiful quote came to mind from Wayne Dyer. Any Wayne Dyer fans? If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Whoa, that's deep. That is about your mindset. How do you see life? Do you focus on the gains that you're making, or do you only see the gaps, the lack, the thing that's not there yet? Well, I also noticed this, getting your mind quiet is really helpful. Letting go of those stories that keep you small and powerless. I'm telling you, menopause is about being powerful women and going and like blazing through life. Like, I know who I am. I know what I want. And it all starts with this first step, and that's your mindset. Really, the first step to your transformation of your health is how you think about yourself. That is so important. And it's kind of sneaky. Like, again, you don't go sign up for coaching to have a better mindset. That's not what happens. But what I find is when we get this right, the other things fall into place much, much easier. We're also going to talk about your body, of course, on this podcast. I love the science part of it, but you're also going to get a little woo-woo, a little spiritual stuff in here too. We'll talk about guidelines to take care of your physical self, including your nutrition and supplements and macronutrients and fit movement, all the things that help take care of your physical body. Because that's one thing for sure. If you go on Instagram and you look up menopause symptoms, there are 34 known menopause symptoms. I'm sure there's more than that. And you think you're losing your mind, and why are my ears ringing, and why do my joints ache, and why is my skin itchy, and why do I have hives? All these crazy things. And so much of it is about taking care of your physical body. But I'm going to help you see that it's also about your mindset, how you think about your body. And then this one, your spirit, your soul. Menopause had me asking, like, is this it? Is this the meaning of my life? I've gotten to this point. I'm turning 50. I don't have a uterus and ovaries. I had a hysterectomy and now I'm in menopause. Is this it? Let me tell you, those first 6 months were not fun. And I was questioning life. I was like, what has happened to my body? So when we talk about the spirit and the soul as part of the midlife, journey, if you will, your menopause method, it's understanding that there's something bigger than yourself out there. You could call it God, you could call it spirit, and understanding like self-discovery, learning about your own triggers, knowing what lights you up and makes you want to eat something healthy or go to the gym, and work out. Knowing your why, I call it, will certainly be helpful in this whole thing. So that's what you can expect from this brand new podcast, The Menopause Method. It's a little bit of mindset. It's a little bit of how to take care of your physical body and also what feeds your soul. It is an honor to spend part of the day with you. Thank you for being here and be sure to tune in next time. And that's all from Kentucky.